Aquarius. Today we're going to look at October 7th, 2025, and that's the full moon in Aries. And if you enjoy this reading and it inspires you today, subscribe, like, and comment below and tell me about your autumn traditions. I love to read your comments and I hope you make them spicy. So Aquarius, the number for that day in numerology is the number 8, and it represents cycles and power and karmic accountability. It is a number of destiny and where choices make ripples into long-term outcomes. For Aquarius, 8 emphasizes responsibility with freedom. You thrive on independence, but the number urges you to anchor your innovation into structures that last. You may be tempted to take a bold risk or shortcut, and the number 8 reminds you that cutting corners today creates ripples tomorrow. Choose integrity to secure lasting success. In astrology, the moon, it lights up your 3rd house of communication, ideas, and local environment. So the spotlight is on how you express yourself, exchange information, and connect with those close by. Then we have the sun in Libra. That's your 9th house. That's higher learning and expansion, and it's opposite the moon in Aries, your 3rd house of communication, local life. So the axis is local versus global, detail versus vision, and it's illuminated right now. So you may feel torn between staying focused on everyday matters and chasing a big picture goal. Then we have Mercury, and Mercury is in Libra, your 9th house, and that's communication about beliefs and wisdom. Conversations may turn philosophical or justice-oriented. You could debate ethical or cultural perspectives with someone close, gaining insight into your own worldview. Venus is in Virgo, your 8th house, shared resources and intimacy. Venus softens matters of shared energy, intimacy, and even financial ties. You might revisit a financial arrangement or deepen trust in a relationship by clarifying shared values. Mars in Cancer, your 6th house, work, health, and daily routines. Mars emphasizes your work life and health routines, demanding consistent effort. A burst of motivation may push you to tackle overdue projects or adjust your daily habits. Now, let's look at the tarot cards, starting with the Wheel of Fortune was the first card I pulled for you, and that talks about cycles, destiny, and change. The Wheel of Fortune brings shifts of fate, upturns, downturns, cycles that cannot be controlled but can be navigated with grace. An unexpected opportunity may appear, a chance meeting, a sudden shift in work, or stroke of luck that alters your path. Here's your advice. Embrace change instead of resisting it. What seems uncertain today may prove to be destiny's hand tomorrow. The Seven of Swords. That talks about strategy and deception and hidden action. So the 7 of Swords warns of secrecy or taking shortcuts. It may signal the need for strategy, but also dishonesty, whether from you or others. Someone in your circle may not be upfront, or you may feel tempted to bend the rules to gain an advantage. Here's your advice. Play the long game. Integrity and transparency will ultimately bring stronger outcomes than quick maneuvers. Thirdly, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles talks about new opportunities and stability and foundation. The Ace of Pentacles signals the birth of something solid, new work, financial growth, or a tangible opportunity. It is a seed of prosperity. You may receive a job offer, a financial support, or a new project that promises lasting growth. Here's your advice. Plant this seed with care. Nurture it through effort and patience, and it will grow into abundance. Now, let's talk about how this day affects Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Aquarius, Sun. Your core identity is pulled into cycles of change. but you're also asked to navigate carefully and embrace fresh beginnings. So a career or financial opportunity may appear suddenly. Decide carefully and avoid shortcuts. Aquarius moon. Emotionally, you may feel unsettled by shifting dynamics, but grounded by promises of new stability. You may sense hidden motives in relationships, but reassurance comes through a new path opening. Aquarius rising. Outwardly, you appear adaptable and clever. Others see you as moving with the tides of change while holding a steady hand. You may surprise people by turning an unexpected twist into an opportunity for success. So here's a summary of what this day means to you, Aquarius. This full moon in Aries highlights communication, ideas, and connections. The Wheel of Fortune brings cycles of change. The Seven of Swords calls for awareness of strategy and honesty, and the Ace of Pentacles promises new beginnings rooted in stability. So together they signal a turning point where destiny shifts, choices matter, and fresh opportunities emerge. So here's the real life takeaway for you, Aquarius. Embrace shifts in destiny. Change is your ally. Stay alert to hidden motives. Choose integrity over shortcuts. Say yes to new opportunities that promise tangible growth. So here's the advice for Aquarius on this day. This full moon asks you to trust the wheel of change. Act with clarity and integrity and plant the seeds of new prosperity. You are entering a cycle where fate and effort weave together into opportunity. Woo! Okay. Well, thank you, Aquarius. I'm glad you were here, and I hope to see you in your next reading.